Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current self-tanning routine. So I have two different self-tanners I'm going to show you in this video, and I'm also going to do a demo of both of them so you can see how each of them applies. And I also have a couple of other products in here that I use along with my self-tanning routine. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that you guys want to do when you are starting off your self-tanning routine is exfoliate your skin. This is probably the most important step there is in any self-tanning routine because you want to get all of that dead skin off of your skin and make it really smooth so your self-tan will apply really even and flawless. So something I have been loving to use to exfoliate my skin before applying my self-tanner has been this spin brush from Vanity Planet. I recently got the opportunity to try this out and it has been a staple in my self-tanning routine ever since I was sent this little gadget. I have been loving this. It also comes with different brush heads that you can use on your face, and also I think it has like a pumice stone that you can use on your feet, but my favorite brush to use is the big brush that comes in the set that you can use on your body to exfoliate your body. And you just attach the little head on here, turn it on, and it'll just spin around, and then you can just use it to exfoliate your skin. I just take this with me in the shower and I use it all over my body before I know I'm going to apply my self-tanner. It just leaves my skin really smooth and soft, but this isn't really harsh on my skin because I have crazy sensitive skin. And I actually think I have a discount code for you guys, which I think is 70% off, so you can get your own spin brush for $30 if you guys are interested in trying it out. And I will leave that link in the description box below if you guys are interested in trying one out. And then another way I like to exfoliate my skin, before I got the opportunity to try out the spin brush, I was using this Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut in the scent Brazilian Nut. This stuff smells so good. It just smells like cookies and cake all mixed into like a yummy scrubby goodness. Oh, this stuff is so good. But this is what I was using before I got the spin brush. This stuff I find is a little bit more harsh on my skin than the spin brush tends to be. The spin brush is just a little bit more gentle on my sensitive skin, but this does really exfoliate well. So if you don't have any kind of body exfoliating brush, you can definitely use a sugar scrub like this to exfoliate your skin before your self-tanner. So then after I'm done exfoliating my skin, I normally go in and shave my legs because exfoliating the skin before you shave is just going to help to raise all of the hairs up so you get a closer shave. This is something I just recently learned from watching a couple of other people's videos. I was kind of always doing it the opposite way and shaving first and then exfoliating, and I find I just get a much closer shave whenever I exfoliate first, so that is a helpful little tip. But you definitely want to shave before you apply your self-tanner because if you don't, you can tend to get those little dots of like dark self-tanner seeping into your legs and it's just not a cute look, so definitely shave before you self-tan. So then after I'm done exfoliating my skin, I like to go in and use a moisturizer on the rough parts of my skin, like my elbows, my wrists, my knees, my ankles, anywhere where you could get rough patches of skin, so it can help make the self-tanner go on a little bit easier. But I don't go in and apply moisturizer all over my body because if you apply the moisturizer before your self-tanner, it's actually going to act as a barrier between the moisturizer and the self-tanner on your skin, and it's going to make the self-tanner appear not as dark if you put a moisturizer down beforehand. So just try and put the moisturizer on the areas where you are going to have the dry skin, not your whole body. So the first self-tanner I wanted to talk to you guys about should be no surprise, and that is the $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse Extreme. And I love this stuff. I have been using the $1 Million Tan products for the past year, and these are amazing self-tanning products. But what makes the application of the Mermaid Mousse Extreme even better is this Blend Friend mitt that they also sell on the $1 Million Tan website. This Blend Friend mitt is my favorite self-tanning mitt I have ever tried out. If you guys watch my videos, you have heard me talk about these products before, but this mitt, even if you don't get the self-tanner, you at least need to get this mitt because this is my favorite self-tanning mitt I've ever tried. It's just so squishy and it fits so easily on your hand. And I also like the fact that it is black so it doesn't stain and look like the other mitt I'm going to show you in this video. But the black one, I like that it's black so it doesn't get as stained as a lighter colored one. Super easy to wash. I just rinse it out under water and go like this after I'm done with my self-tan, and it makes the mitt clean so I can use it again for application. They have different versions on the website and some of them say that they have extreme. I would just go ahead and whatever self-tanner you are wanting to get, just get it in the extreme formula. I am ridiculously pale to begin with before applying my self-tanner, and the Extreme works really well on me. It doesn't make me look orange or fake looking at all, and it still gives a really natural looking color. As for the wear time on this product, I normally can make my tan last between 5 to 7 days with the $1 Million Tan. I find that it fades really well also. It fades super natural on me. The only place where it is a little bit iffy on fading, I would say, is this area on my arms. And sometimes it does fade a little weird along my wrists as well. But besides those two areas, I would say this fades really well. It doesn't give me that scaly look to my skin when it's like flaking off and you look like you have a disease. If you self-tan, you know what I'm talking about. The only complaint I really have about the $1 Million Tan Mermaid Mousse is the smell. This one has a ridiculously strong self-tanning smell. I would never put this stuff on and wear it during the day and wear it out and about. This is definitely a self-tanner that I would put on at night before I go to sleep, and it needs 6 to 8 hours to develop on your skin to give you that rich looking tan. And I also have a discount code for the $1 Million Tan products, which I will leave linked in the description box below if you guys want to check it out and get a little money off if you guys are interested in any of these products. And then the next self-tanner that I have to share with you is the Cocoa Brown by Marissa Carter. I am obsessed with this self-tanner. As for application, it comes with this little mitt, which mine is absolutely disgusting. Please excuse that. It looks horrendous. But this little mitt actually does work pretty well, but I will say the $1 Million Tan Blend Friend I like way better to apply the self-tanner, but this one still works really well. And this one is a mousse consistency. It blends out so incredible. The first time I put this on my body, I was like, that was the easiest self-tanning process I have ever done in my life with this stuff. Literally 5 minutes, put it on the mitt, all over my body, 5 minutes, boom, done, out the door. This stuff is incredible to apply, goes on so easy, blends out like a dream. And this one has no smell. Like the $1 Million Tan one, that is one of my complaints with that, is the smell is that really strong self-tanner smell. But the Cocoa Brown one, I would actually put this on and wear it out during the day. This stuff gives you a really dark, natural looking tan, and I normally leave mine on for about 5 to 6 hours. It says 1 hour express on the can, but let me just tell you, it is not going to give you any color in an hour, barely any whatsoever. I even tried the first time I used this, I left it on for 2 hours, thinking it would give me a really dark tan in 2 hours. It gave me some color in 2 hours, but nothing like the tan I was looking for. As for the wear time, I would say I get the same wear time as I do with the $1 Million Tan, about 5 to 7 days, and then I would need to reapply again. But both of these tanners, they wear well on the skin, they both fade really nice. I would say that the Cocoa Brown one gives me a little bit of a darker tan than the $1 Million Tan does. So after you're done with applying your self-tanner, you just want to go ahead, let it develop for the 6 to 8 hours that you are letting it develop. Wash it off in the shower, and both of the self-tanners that I showed you both have a color guard, so when you wash them off in the shower, you are going to see some color coming off in the shower, but don't worry, you're still gonna have a tan left over after you wash off the color guard. So then after you rinse everything off, you definitely want to go in with a good moisturizer, because moisturized skin is just going to help make your self-tan last a lot longer than dry skin. It's just gonna hold in that tan and make it last a lot longer. But when I'm trying to make my self-tan really last a long time, I go in with the Malibu Hemp Golden Glow Skin Firming Bronzing Moisturizer. That is a long name. But this is just a moisturizer that has a little bit of a gradual self-tanner inside of it. This is kind of like those Jergens Natural Glow products that a lot of people use, but this stuff blows the Jergens one out of the water. This is definitely something that I will apply when I want my self-tan to last a really, really long time. It will give you a gradual tan over 7 days and give you more color the more you apply it. So this is just another way to make your self-tan last a little bit longer. So those are all the products that I had to share with you guys in this self-tanning routine. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!